Good evening, Canada. We are back with our weekly talk show, Voice of Canada. Your host, Asphandiar Wadiwalla. My female co-host is Pinky Dhillon. And we have got two dynamic, charming ladies today. Harveena Sandhu, who is the organizer of Karva Chauth event. And today we are celebrating a mega success of Karva Chauth 10th anniversary she held on October 20th, 2024. And we have got the winner with us, Rachna Tawar. Welcome to our show. Just introduce yourself, both of you, with your name and your name to our audience. Confirmation.
Thank you. My name is Harveena Sandhu.
Hello everyone, myself Rachna Tawar.
Thank you. Go ahead, Pinky.
Good evening, everyone, from our weekly talk show, Voice of Canada. I'm your co-host, Pinky Dhillon. Very warm welcome to our show. And my first question is to the organizer, Harveena Sandhu. Please inform our viewers about the 10 years history of Karva Chauth celebration here in Canada.
Yes. Well, it was so exciting. It's been 10 years, and basically it's star pageant and Karva Chauth celebrations. And, it just seems like a dream,
Definitely.
It was a idea which I experienced back home. I myself was a winner, and
Wow.
I just wanted to
You are
bring
still
this...
a winner. If you walk the ramp, I would still give you a winner's marks.
Yeah, so I just experienced this beautiful concept and I brought it to Canada, and boom, it's been 10 years.
Lovely.
And it's been
And
amazing.
Harveena, I was there when you started
Yes.
Karva Chauth.
Yes,
So
yes.
he's
Yeah.
a witness of your success and
We are friends for
milestone.
over 15 years.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's okay.
yes. So it's amazing experience, and yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank
Lovely.
you.
Okay, my question goes to Rachna Tawar. Rachna, how do you feel after wearing a crown and becoming a winner? And I read your bio and I saw in that this is your first pageant. But you were very confident because I was one of the judges also. So I witnessed you, how you performed so well. So how do you feel, and what change has been brought into your life after winning Karva Chauth?
Okay. First of all, thank you so much
Pleasure.
for having me on the show, and thank you, Harveena, and all the judges for giving me the honor of wearing this title, Mrs. Karva Chauth 2024.
Congratulations.
You deserved.
Thank you so much. And I would say it truly feels humbling and encouraging to be, witnessing, cherishing such a tradition that I had been always looking forward since my childhood.
Wow.
And yeah, and as you mentioned, this is my first time.
First pageant.
So I never knew, this Karva Chauth celebration could be of that level. So I've done Karva Chauth within the neighborhood. Now
In the family way.
In the family.
And Harveena knows for taking things to the height.
Yeah, it's another level of, I would say, celebration. I've done in mandis as well in Canada, but taking it as a pageant giving
also.
a platform
It's a mixture of everything.
Yes.
Pleasant, with
Glamour,
glamour,
religion.
crowd, entertainment,
Yeah.
dignitaries. It's
Yes.
like a full event.
Yeah, that's right. And this is what, when women dress up, this is the extent they want to go.
Yeah.
I know.
And getting that stage on that day, even when you are not drank any water or had
Anything,
any
you're
food,
fasting, yeah.
you're fasting, you still had so much energy to portray your tradition in such a format.
And
Very
such
good.
a big platform.
Yeah.
We give salute to
Definitely.
Harveena.
Thank you so much.
She
Thank
worked
you.
really hard for last 2 months before the pageant. Every day she was just running because I've been an organizer of the pageant. I know
Right.
how much work is there
Right.
And
to
she
organize
makes it
a
so
pageant.
grand also,
Yes.
And
Yes.
she does very articulately.
Yeah.
Definitely, the taste and everything, how it was organized as a first timer, I was in awe when I
Aw,
saw that.
wow.
And when winning the crown, I was on another level.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
so
Thank
Karva Chauth is an Indian festival. My question is again for Harveena.
you. Mhm.
Can you explain our viewers, like, what is the purpose of this Karva Chauth and also doing a cultural pageant with this event?
Yeah.
It's
so-
a fusion show.
It's a fusion show. So I think I mentioned it at the previous interviews as well. It is a celebration which is celebrated all over India, and it's something, October is like the festive season, right?
Mm.
So it's a beautiful festival where the wives fast for their husbands. But nowadays, even the husbands fast. So
Yeah.
even
Awesome.
in my event, there was husbands fasting too.
Yeah.
and people who are unmarried, they also fast.
Wow.
So for future, husband
I
or
know.
future
Boyfriends also are
Boyfriend, yes.
included into Karva Chauth.
So growing up, I used to watch my mother. I'm being born in England, so I used to watch my mother fast, and then I just wanted to be like her. So my mom said, "Oh, koi acha ladka milega, ye milega." So when she used to keep fast, I used to say, "Mom, I want to keep fast."
Keep a fast,
yeah.
yeah.
So I've been literally
You are
fasting.
inclined to it.
Yeah, I've been literally fasting since I was young. So
Wow.
ever since then, like the Mendi part, this
Oh,
part.
I think all women
Yes,
love that.
Yes. So it's a beautiful festival, and it just builds bonds between husband and wife,
Wife,
and
correct.
it's just, and not only that, even the mother-in-law, the whole family is involved.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful festival, and I'm so glad that I can share this and bring awareness.
Very good.
Yeah.
And we are today celebrating its mega success.
Yes.
What
mega
we will call,
success.
we have made the program's title Mega
Right.
Success of Karva Chauth
Yes.
Milestone.
2024. It's a milestone
It's a
because
Milestone, 10
she
years.
worked very
I mean.
hard and everybody contributed the best to her.
Yes. So I just like to add, like, back home, how it all started was like back home. I have competed, like amongst 400 women.
Mm.
So I won the title of Mrs. Karva Chauth 3 times in a row.
Awesome.
Yeah. So when, and the titles down there, Aspi, Mrs. Tiki Mirchi.
Kiki Mirchi.
Some
Although,
titles like that.
over there, there is a
like,
Mirchi radio
there's,
also.
There's
In
like
India.
different. Abhi yahan kisi ko
We
Tiki
Indian give
Mirchi
flavor
bol do.
to everything.
Some people get offended, but what I learned about this is, like, people who are fasting like me, I didn't have to worry about food.
Mm.
And if this festival, ye to 5 din pehla, the roads, mendi wale, even like you buying new bangles, it's like a fun
It's
festival.
a mini Diwali.
Yeah, it's a mini Diwali. You're getting a new outfit. You're getting the latest.
Every women feel like a bride once
a
again.
mendi done. So it's like you're reviewing your vows.
Well.
So, and with the latest trends, as you know, like the trends back in the days were
Mhm.
like way different. So you're kind of like keeping up to date with trends. So it's a big festival, which so many things are involved. So, like I said, when I brought this concept to Canada, because as we know in the mandars, and they are a great place, but they always rush you. There's always a lineup when you go in the puja time. Okay, do your puja and then out.
Yeah.
But if you see the women, as you saw at the event, I see this every year. The women are so beautiful.
Yeah.
Husband, wife, even Rachna's husband, like they both couple.
Yeah, they were full
they
of
were
joy.
looking, matching things.
I remember her very
then
well.
even the thalis,
Remember.
the thali is actually matching your outfit.
Matching your
Yeah.
outfit.
So I'm like, why not give like lots of prizes for they look stunning?
Definitely,
Let's give them
definitely.
something
Give them
for the
encouragement.
In
Yeah.
fact, they
Yeah.
are getting dressed up. Give them some time to, look
Yeah,
themselves. Like in
definitely.
Mandir, you don't get a chance.
Yeah.
You're just doing puja and just getting
Definitely.
out of it.
And especially and the men out there too. Like I said, I not only power women, but I empower men. as
Men
well,
also,
because-
definitely.
And they deserve
because
it. They are also
deserve it.
fasting these
They
days.
deserve
I mean,
it. And
showing
you
their
should
love.
See the excitement there.
I know.
It has got an emotional attachment. Karva
Right,
Chauth has got.
Right.
Rachnaji, now my question is to you. In your own words, explain to your viewers from the start how you were ready to participate in Karva Chauth pageant and what was your desire from your childhood to do and why you were unable to do when you were not married, because India has got lots of pageants.
I know.
So anyhow, you got the chance over here. Harveena took you in Karva Chauth and you performed so well.
Thank you.
And it was a large group of 35 ladies.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. And I said, and as I said, I never knew, a pageant for Karva Chauth existed. So Karva Chauth, as I said, is a very, closely tied to my heart, that tradition, and we all, married ladies do it. But taking to a pageant, so that was introduced to me by my dear friend Neetu. So she introduced, there is a pageant going on, why don't you come and join? So she encouraged me, my family encouraged me, and once it was brought up in front of me, I had a deep desire to go. So this is something, you know,
That's
I
so
wanted to
nice.
go be out there,
Mhm.
celebrate my tradition in a much
Yeah.
bigger fashion.
Glamorous way.
Right.
Yeah, and you know, you have my voice, talk about my experiences,
Mhm.
as I also mentioned in the question answer round in the pageant, that I, as you know, as an Indian girl, we always see all our neighborhood, ladies, my mom, also my
Mhm.
aunts, in all the Karan Johar, Yash Raj movies and what's not, all those husband serials, you know, everyone getting ready, all married women doing
Yeah.
all the rituals, traditional rituals, and Karva Chauth definitely tops.
It was a
Tops
dream
them.
come true
Yes.
for you.
You know,
Yes,
Harveena
definitely.
has actually built that stage like the Karan Johar, you know,
Yes.
does in his movies.
Definitely, yeah.
And lots of Indian songs and everything was there.
Yeah, and anything that I could, you know, think of, or even beyond my thinking,
Dreamt
to
of.
celebrate this day, this was day. So
Mm.
my family encouraged that I should be going out there. You know, it's such a great
Participating, yeah,
platform,
correct.
and I loved it, and
Thank
I'm
you.
so grateful. I
And
came.
today you have earned so much of respect, love, and
Definitely,
Thank
and
you.
all thanks to you for giving me that platform. And
it's
now
an honor.
this as
That's
well.
why I told Harveena ke winners can be more, but I only go for the main crown winner, the
Right.
title holder, because
Right.
we proudly call her Rachna as the winner of Karva Chauth 2024.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I right?
Definitely.
Ah,
Definitely.
Acha, Rachna ji, now no, my question is for Harveena,
Okay.
my very dear friend, long time friend. Harveena, inform our viewers which other events you do. At the same time, this year you found a foundation, Altruism Foundation.
Yes.
So explain to our viewers what does that foundation do and which other events you organize during the year.
Yes. So Altruism Foundation is a nonprofit organization, and basically, you know, when Aspi, as you know, when you've worked and done so many events in life, there comes a point where you want to give back to the
Back
community.
to the community, definitely.
You know, you're already giving the entertainment part, but maybe help certain people.
Definitely.
As you know, I'm in real estate. There's people are hurting in with the interest rates, and we all know what's going on.
All the issues are going
there's
on
new
post-COVID and
immigrants,
yeah.
there's students, there's families, there's certain people like, you know, newcomers who are depressed. They have no place to go to, or like platforms, you know. So Altruism Foundation is something where it's close to my heart, and I just you know, bringing communities together,
yeah.
you know, empowering them, and if there's a helping hand, doing it. So just for this Christmas, as you know, Aspi, like, it was my dream. I want to, you know, we live in Brampton, so I would
Definitely.
like to support like the Brampton
The hospital, Osler Hospital.
So we are giving, you know, collecting toys for the kids, for the pediatric department, and we definitely want to do that.
And the work has been started,
Yes.
and God willing, you'll be able to do
Yes,
implement that
right.
aim of yours.
Right. So there's many different platforms. Like I said, we and events, as you mentioned. I am part of the Carabram Festival.
Yeah.
So for the 9th year, I'm the host for India. So
Awesome.
that's happening in
Wow.
July.
Yeah, every year she
Yeah,
does.
so
Yeah.
3-day festival, and then other events are like Bollywood.
And you do the cruise also,
Yes,
no? The Bollywood
I've
cruise.
done big events like Arijit Singh, A.R. Rahman, Indian Idol. So big events, small events. So let's see next
But
I
year.
think we shall ask what you have not done as
2025, get a popular singer or somebody, because you have not called a popular singer after A.R. Rahman and Arijit Singh.
Indian Idols. Yeah, then
Yeah.
COVID came
So
out.
try to call
Mhm.
good singers, and we'll have a big show in Hamilton.
Then
because the
Aspi will be in the front row.
I am always besides you. Huh? That's why I said you just call my name, I'll be there.
No, Arijit Singh time, it was really
He's
good
a very
as well.
popular singer.
Really
If
good.
he comes
It
with
was
his
a
group,
great experience, yeah.
or that the last winners of the Saregama,
Mhm.
they are also becoming very popular.
Yeah, so these are all collaborations with other, you know, parties and stuff, but it's a lot of fun, you know.
But you have got good influence in Bollywood and
Oh,
India,
yes.
so you have to
Yes.
just make a trip and confirm a show.
Definitely.
And
Actually, you know, talking about that, Aspi, I have some producer friends. So they also said, Harveena, we want to tie up with you for the next pageant and
Very
see
good.
if any next winner or even the present winner would like to be in the music
In the video,
videos,
yeah.
or
Very good.
any Punjabi film kind of. So I do get these offers.
Offers.
But like I said, where I know the person, then I would promote.
Definitely.
You know?
Otherwise, the
Yes.
atmosphere is not that
As
cordial.
you know, the industry as well.
The
But
industry is very tricky.
yes, but like I said, I love giving platform. That's who I am.
Definitely. And here in Canada, it's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll be taking a short break, and we'll be with you soon. Welcome back after a short break in our weekly talk show, Voice of Canada. My female co-host is Pinky Dhillon, and we have got a winner, Rachna and Harvina, who is the organizer. Welcome back after a short break.
Thank you so
Go
much.
ahead.
Okay, my question is again for winner of Karva Chauth, Rachna. Tell us when you migrated to Canada and what is your occupation, as we read that you have hold a degree in software engineering and MBA in IT, and you work for a major financial institution here.
So give
tell
us some details.
Yeah.
We don't want you to name the organization if you don't wish to, but you can say I belong to a financial institution.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for the question. And as you mentioned, I hold an engineering degree. So I'm an IT consultant. I have done my
Wow.
software engineering, and we create design software for the big financial institutions.
Institutions, very
Yeah,
good.
so while I was in India, so I did my college in India, and while I was in India, I was working with all the major banks across the world.
Very good.
So I worked with Citibank, Singapore, Europe, JPMC, whatnot. When I came to Canada, I was on work permit. They invited me for a project here.
Oh, very
But,
good.
yeah, but then we liked the place. We applied for PR, and then we moved in with family on a PR.
That's very good.
Yes.
Very enterprising.
Yeah.
Give.
Yeah, so I would say it was a growth and a journey, because while I was working in India as a vendor for all these banks and clients, so now when I joined here, I was on the other side of the table. Now I was on the client side, and I was able to dictate more on, what could be the future for the softwares and how we have the business processes
And
aligned.
Canada is the best country in the world.
Yeah.
Definitely. I would say, the market, the people here, they're great to work with. And I've always dreamt on, working on the Bay Street in Toronto downtown.
Toronto,
and I work
definitely.
there. So it has all the major
We
offices
love our
of-
Bay Street.
Yes.
That's a heart of Toronto
Heart of
and Canada,
Toronto.
rather.
Yes, yeah, and all the major banks, they have their offices on that. So currently working there, and I'm very proud to be, saying myself that I'm an IT consultant. I make myself proud, my parents proud, and now my kids
And
also
the
look up
community
to
proud, and the
Definitely.
Canadians proud.
Canadians proud, and
Now you're a
definitely-
proud holder of the crown also.
Definitely.
You're the winner. And
Yes.
this year, Harvina will be arranging lots of events and your appearances.
I would
Yes.
love
And if
to.
there is any major appearances to be done, I will contact her
Yes.
and we will portray you over
Yes.
there.
Thank you.
Because the whole year you have to work also for Karva Chauth and
Definitely.
explain to the people how you won. And
Definitely. I would say my story, definitely, it would be like, as you mentioned, I didn't do any modeling back home. I was always focused on my studies and whatnot, and, with the family. Here at this stage and age of life, when you're, given
no,
such
you are still
opportunity-
young and charming.
Yeah.
Don't talk about age. Age is always a number.
Yeah,
no,
and you're going to inspire a lot of people. They can still achieve their dreams.
You have a
there
personality.
Are platforms
You have got
outside.
a solid education.
Right.
So you can depend on those things.
Yeah.
Right. This is only the beginning.
It's a
Yeah.
beginning. And you will be seeing a very good year this year. After winning this title,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you will be very popular.
Thank you.
Okay,
Looking
so
forward.
my next question is for Harvina.
Yes.
As a multitasking woman, how do you juggle your numerous responsibilities throughout the years? You are involved in real estate also. So give us our viewers, some tips
How
how
you
to
manage?
balance, all these assignments throughout the year.
Yes. So, like events is my passion, and as you know, I have a lot of friend circle as well, but I have I have a business as well, which is a courier business, along with my real estate and other things, and then events is another whole business, right? It's just like I said, the main thing, it's passion. It's passion. When you have the passion, you have ideas. Like in my mind, just like every day while I'm driving, I just, okay, this, I got to do this, I got to do this. But what most fascinates me is thinking out of the box.
Awesome.
I love doing events, which is not the norm, is something out of the norm. So I remember even for this event, when it was the first star pageant and Karva Chauth celebrations, like as soon as I put it on Facebook or social media, like I had sponsors calling me.
Definitely.
Like
You're popular in
I
the
had
social
diamond
circle.
sponsors, edible arrangements. I had so many different types of sponsors because they were like, "What is this event?"
Yeah.
Like it's not.
And
the
they know
typical
that you
event.
can make it grand, so
Yeah.
obviously people are
Yeah.
reaching out.
Yeah, so it's the passion that keeps me going on, and same thing with this event. Only for this, as this is my signature event for all the events. I do a pre-photo shoot for this
Right.
event.
Wow.
So I give average women a chance for a glam makeover.
I know.
So
And
yeah.
so much confidence you
yes,
put
and
in
so
them.
much confidence. Like, you know, I will be publishing the magazine next year.
Yeah,
so
next year, God willing.
celebrating all the 10
And
years.
you'll be putting the
Yes.
pictures of the winners of each year.
Yes, but for this photo shoot is like I said, I have magazine photographers, and they give such a nice glamour makeover. So this is my passion. It's my passion that keeps me going.
I love your passion.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
so
very
much.
inspiring
Thank
lady.
Thank you so much.
So my next question is for Rachna. Rachna, tell us, you are married, you're a family lady. So give a little background of your family,
Yeah,
your
so,
immediate family, I mean.
yeah, so I'm living in Canada with my husband and
Right.
2 kids.
2 kids, wow.
Yeah. So when I moved in, my kids were very, very young. I would say I moved in with a 5-month-old.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
So-
that must be very challenging.
Yeah, but the good thing is I took time to take care of my family.
Mhm.
So the maternity laws, I think in India and Canada both are very,
Very
Very
good.
good, very
Yeah.
Very
good.
good. So very supportive. So I raised my kids and now they are on their own. They're big
And
enough
they are
to take
going
care.
to school.
Yeah,
They're
they're
schooling.
school going. Yeah, they're
School going.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, I would like to surprise our co-host, Asphandiar Wadiwalla, as he was also the judge of Karva Chauth 10-year anniversary celebration last month. Would you like to say a few words about this mega success of Harveena?
Yeah, definitely. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate Harveena
Thank you so
for
much.
organizing such a great event. And this time it was really a mega fantastic
Thank you
celebrations.
so much.
And everybody truly enjoyed. Then I would like to congratulate Rachna that for being a winner, because that day only while I was judging, I saw some spark in her eyes with the talent and the way she was performing well, and then the way she answered.
her
Because
confidence, her posture,
Confidence.
her I think the way she carried herself, as well as like everything was perfect, and like the whole audience. That's why, you know, Aspi, I sorry to cut you off, but that's why we do a public kind of vote kind of thing. We're like, okay, who is it gonna be?
I
And
know.
everybody was saying.
So back to my answer, I started my pageant career in 2008 with the Beauties of Asia. Harveena is a witness to it
Yes.
because she has attended the grand finales of that for
Mhm.
5 years I did.
Yes.
And soon after that, I went international.
Mhm.
I went international and I was the organized or elected director for United Nations International Pageants, which we used to do in Jamaica. The United Nations was directly involved, and we used to perform every year on world basis, but operating from Canada. We used to select all the ladies around the world from our web page and everything just to apply and meet in Negril, Jamaica.
Wow.
So it was a very good experience for 4 years, which I successfully completed in 2012.
Awesome.
Or 13. And that was very, very good experience to me because that time I was an organizer. So I couldn't do much other work. So I missed a lot of my work due to pageant because organizing a worldwide pageant is a big work. It's an
Yeah.
everyday work.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so I done
Long
this
preparation.
2014, I discontinued on a world basis and I was elected to the Commonwealth
Awesome.
International from a director from India and Canada.
Wow.
Wow.
These two
Yeah.
only countries because Commonwealth, Canada and India plays a vital role. We
Yeah.
are the front ranking, what you call countries. Though we even have a sovereign head, we consider King Charles, whereas India doesn't consider that. But we respect our monarchy. And I am also a patron member for the Monarchy League of Canada.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And at the
Very
same
nice,
time,
yeah.
we have got a very big organization as the Royal Society of Commonwealth in Canada.
Mhm.
That also I'm a member
Wow.
but with
Wow.
that organization.
Beautiful,
And now
yeah.
I'm more protecting towards our monarchy
Right.
because we are directly connected to Lieutenant Governor in Ontario.
Wow.
And she reports to the Governor General in Ottawa.
Oh.
So it's quite a good work and a respectable thing. And
Yeah.
then I would like to also inform our viewers that usually in pageants, still pageant industry is very you can say infant year in Canada.
Mhm.
It has not matured
Mhm.
so much,
Mhm.
and they don't follow the international manual.
Right.
What
right,
we used to follow,
right.
and I still follow that international manual, all the
Mhm.
rules of pageants.
Right. And it's very important, right?
And that is very, very important. It has got from A to Z. They have mentioned everything. So here I would like to again clarify, which is often on I've clarified. Here, usually the women call the pageant contestants as models.
Models.
Basically, they are not models.
Mhm.
Because whenever people ask me when you're doing your next fashion show, I said, I've never done fashion show in my
Mhm.
life.
Yes.
I do pageants. I immediately correct them and clarify
Right.
because there is a difference. A pageant woman comes from her everyday's walk of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's an educated, she is a professional,
Mhm.
she's a mother, she's a miss. We take from the categories of teen, miss, Mrs., MS.
Mhm.
And even in one or two pageants, I even did elite, which
Mhm.
are grandmamas of 60 years.
Wow,
Yes.
that's
And we
very
used to
nice.
get ladies from Singapore and Malaysia.
Right.
You won't believe. These two countries used to even send the elite. We never
I
used to
like the
get.
title elite,
Elite.
because
Yeah.
I've done mother-in-law
So now we
competition,
can call them in your next
elites.
pageant
I love
elite
that.
category of elite.
Yeah.
And believe me, every year we used to give a separate prize
Yes.
to the winner of elite
No,
class also.
yeah, that's great.
So
That's great.
I always explain to them, okay, please don't say they are models.
Oh.
Models, they work for fashion and fashionista.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Where they sell products.
Right.
They sell clothes, whatever products she's
Definitely.
doing for a brand ambassador. But our pageant girls have got a regard, respect. Call them finalists or
Yes.
call them delegates.
Wow,
This
I
has been-
respect that.
This has been
Very
mentioned
nice.
in the manual very, very clearly.
Mhm.
So, but still, I feel sad that people don't follow.
Yes, as you know, Aspi, when you go to any pageants, there's always a fee and stuff. The best thing about my pageants,
No fee.
no fee.
You hardly
No
take a fee.
Yeah.
You just take a token money. That's a token.
Just
And
like
that-
you
in
need
that
a ticket
token
for
money,
the event.
You
that's
even
it.
Yeah.
offer such a bumper dinner.
Yeah.
I know.
Definitely.
That's
And in a
nothing.
such a lavish,
you are not charging
such a
anything.
lavish
You are
hall.
giving lavish dinner and
Nowadays
drinks.
it's very hard.
Yes.
Yes.
What she offered, I told her, but she says no. That is my motive, and I always do. And I said that's a great thing.
Yeah.
Get everybody can participate,
Right.
feel happy, and
Right.
make it a family event.
Event,
Right.
yeah.
As
And
a
SP
contestant, I would say
yeah.
that was such an encouragement that
Thank
this
you.
is you are truly doing for the spirit of it
Thank
and
you.
not for any other
And-
reason.
Oh, no.
And for
Yeah.
I'm concluding soon. I won't take much of your time. And for this reason, I decided not to judge any pageants locally.
Mhm.
Only for Harvina's sake, I did in
Yes.
21 and again in 24.
Yes.
Otherwise, so many pageants, small pageants from here, there, especially the Filipino community,
Yeah, yeah.
they are very fast forward in pageants.
Mhm.
But I refuse, I've stopped judging
Mhm.
because I know that there is no sense.
Mhm.
It's all arranged, and even they even ask donation from the judges.
Right. Wow.
So then I said it's not worth. There should be some ethics.
There should
What
be
you do,
ethics. Yeah.
ethics
And
should be
it's
there.
a passion.
Respect is there. Dignity
Yes.
should be there.
Yeah.
So
And as you know, Aspi, like the crowns itself, like even the other titles, crowns, they all were big. Like that was my goal is, and each and every one gets
Something.
Yeah.
good.
some satisfaction
the-
as a
yeah.
consolation gift
Yes.
also.
Yeah.
Yes.
She is
So-
motivating, everyone. Nobody should go home sad.
No,
they
we
haven't
will
won
be
anything.
putting up this year. We'll make her year busy.
Yes.
We'll take her and have a show and appearances so she can speak. She
Yeah.
can guide the woman. She can tell the woman,
Oh, yeah,
look at
definitely.
me. I'm the example.
Yes.
I put my foot down. I worked hard and I'm the winner of Karva Chauth 2024.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And even
True.
next year, is this Brampton Karabama, what you do,
Yes.
she should appear.
Definitely, she'll be appearing. I already mentioned to her,
Mm.
and yeah.
And we'll
it's
see
great.
if there any international event comes. I'll ask you
No, definitely.
to walk with her.
She's a great candidate, and
So
like I
with
said,
that
this
note,
is
I
the
will
beginning.
conclude my question. People don't want to listen to me because every week I'm organizing this show, hosting this show.
Yeah.
But still, what 2-3 things important was to be mentioned, I did mention.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Harvina, could you please share with us and our viewers that what are your upcoming plans for December 2024 and upcoming 2025?
5.
Yes, so first, like I just mentioned, especially Rachna and my other ambassador for Altruism Foundation, we will be working with the hospital. So
Hospital, yeah.
I'm really excited about that. So it's going to bring immense, satisfaction, to,
Definitely.
and we
Soul
already
soothing,
got
yeah.
Rakesh Joshi, my longtime sponsor. He already sponsored some toys. So, and I've already kind of
We will
bringing the
give you
word out.
gifts. We will
Yes.
all give you some
Yes,
toys.
so
Will donate
we will. I
definitely.
can't wait to go and give it to the kids, because it's festive season still, from and we want to give it back to the community, and especially the
Beautiful.
people who don't have,
Yeah.
who are stuck in a certain place due to certain circumstances. So
No, because Christmas time, every child should get a gift.
Deserve it.
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
because
That's right.
Canada is a what you call a developed nation,
mhm.
Yeah.
We
And the
can-
communities are too helpful
and we
here.
can easily give a toy to every child.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
no, definitely. And in upcoming year, like I said, thinking of doing some different stuff. So we'll
Yeah.
keep you in tune. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm also planning an international platform,
Yes.
pageant.
Yes, definitely.
I'll discuss once I finalize.
Yes.
So we'll inform you also. If your company is the winner of Karva Chauth, you will rock the
Yes.
international stage.
Yes.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Okay.
that would be.
So if you consider,
Definitely.
Okay. Can you, Harveena, also share a few words of advice with the women of Canada? I mean,
I think Rachna, what would you like to say?
her turn is coming for
Yes.
final remarks. Would you
For
like
women,
to say
Yeah,
final
women-
remarks?
start.
Okay. For women uplifting, basically, the age is just a number.
yeah.
That's
proved
one
it.
thing. That's one thing.
That's my word.
No
you
matter
are
no,
copying.
no matter where you are, what age you are, what size you are, don't worry about that. If you have the confidence, just believe in yourself and do. And dreams do come true, miracles do happen. Tomorrow you could be sitting here, and like I said, I Aspi in the past, even in the event, I gave a really hard speech, because like I've been through huddles, I've been
Definitely,
through
everybody has gone through ups and downs.
bringing this event wasn't easy too. It's a cultural festival, and some people were a little orthodox, some people were
There are various
optimistic.
kinds of people.
So
You have to
optimistic.
face the challenges.
Yeah, so facing the challenges, facing the people, but still believing in your vision. That's what counts. So like I said, and if there's any individual that needs a platform, either a stage to perform, or anything, who just as a volunteer or as a new business that wants to get promoted, you can contact me, Harveena Sandhu, anytime.
That's nice.
So, Rachna, would you give a final remarks to our viewers? What would you like to say?
Definitely, I would say this is, as Harveena said, dreams come true. And in my case, something that I haven't dreamt of that came my way. And I'm so blessed for that opportunity. I think look out for all the opportunity that comes your way, make best of it. And women out there, especially Indian women who are coming here, you had a great heritage and tradition to take forward.
Definitely.
Especially in the land of possibilities, this Canada, there are no limits where you can take it. And to all the women out there,
Beautiful.
irrespective of which background, which country, which culture you come, if you work towards your dream, your goal, invest in yourself, prioritize yourself, take time, and the future for women is bright, and it is even in your hands to make it even more brighter.
Thank
That's
you.
beautiful,
It was
yeah.
a wonderful comment you
Beautiful.
gave, Rachna.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Our viewers will definitely appreciate. So now, with the final remarks from the organizer and the winner of Karva Chauth, we will be signing off from our weekly talk show, Voice of Canada. Your host Asphandiar Wadiwalla, my co-host Pinky Dhillon. We would like to say good night, goodbye, God bless Canada, God save our King.